Hello, and welcome to Adam's Realm. I'm no expert, but I think I can beat this game. Join me in my quest to not just survive, but thrive in Minecraft. Okay, so I ended my last video here at the jungle base. I just finished this build, and I don't know, I feel like I've been missing out. I've been playing for quite some time now, and I haven't really gotten into enchantments. So I think I'm going to go back to the castle base here, and I might just make like a villager trading post. I'm not really into the enchanting table, just getting random enchantments, so maybe I will set up a trading post so I can actually have some control over what I'm getting. And I think I'll put it right in this area. I've got this farm here. I don't think that's going to be in the way. But this bamboo is definitely going to be in the way, so I need to get rid of this. And then I think I need to fill in this creeper hole and then get rid of some of this dirt here. And now we can start building, and I want some separated stalls for each villager. Stalls is a weird way of putting it. I think I want trading stations, we'll say. And now we have this started, and I'll just work on getting some more stations here and then filling in this floor. Okay, now we've got the stalls kind of laid out, trading stations laid out, and I think it's time to start on some walls. And I don't want this to feel too much like a prison necessarily, so we will make this kind of like a nice open airy area, and I think I want to use fences here to make this a little more I don't know, natural. Okay, and we can start on the roof now. Pretty standard roof, just using stairs. And maybe a beam going across the top. Fill that in with some slabs, and one side is done. Okay, side number 2. Okay, and maybe separate these stalls, trading stations, with some fences. But I actually don't want this to feel too much like a cattle ranch, so maybe I'll take those out. And we will just use stone with some wood toppers here. Get rid of that. And keep going with the roofs here. And then I don't want any mobs to spawn in here, so we will work on some torches and getting some light. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Let's head back to the main house, and we'll just head over here to my wool farm. We're going to need some beds, so we'll just pick up some wool here. And we will kill some zombies. And I'm also going to need some books, which means I need paper. So we will just harvest some of this sugarcane that I have here. And then we will make some books, we will make some bookshelves, and we will make some lecterns. So I'm not 100% sure of the mechanics of how this is supposed to work, but I think you need beds for each villager. So we will add some beds here, and I plan on filling these in so they're there so they can link to them, but they won't actually be able to get to them to sleep. And I think that will be okay. Okay, so I have some lecterns down, so I have librarians already. Let's see what they have and see if they have anything that I want. Respiration 2. Meh. What does this guy have? Mending. Okay, that's a good one. Let's try and get him in this boat. And then get him into a trading station. Taken out part of this wall here so I can drag in the boats. And I brought a friend. I don't really want him, but that's okay. He's not going to get in the way. So then we'll break the boat and push this guy into a stall. I mean a trading station. And we will put a lectern right there. Okay, and then should be able to break this one. Oh, what's in there? Oh, a farmer made his way in there. And what are you doing? Okay, well, you're a librarian, so you should probably go on a boat. Well, that's not working. I didn't... Oh, there he is. Okay, now I got him. Let's get you into a stall as well. Lectern. Okay. Let's go see who else we can find. Okay, so my idea here is to trap the children with a lectern. So then they grow up and assume the job of a librarian. Let's see if this works. And I think I'm going to need some Fletchers. So I didn't mean to hit him, but I think I'm going to need some Fletchers to trade sticks with. So we'll get that. Oh, he ran away. Where is he? Here he is. Okay, yeah. Get in a stall. I mean, a trading station. Get out of the corner. All right, yeah, get in there. All right, perfect. And there we go. Here's a librarian in front of a fletching station, and he has Frostwalker 3. I don't really care about that. And here's a Fletcher in front of a lectern, and this guy doesn't have a job yet at all. This is not working like I thought it would. Why won't you take this job? Okay, so I have some of the children locked in here, and apparently they can jump over lecterns. So I've got them sealed in and I'm waiting for them to grow up. It's hard to tell if they've grown up yet or not. And I've got some farmers locked in here. This is just not exactly how I thought this would go. All right, but I think the children are grown up now, so we can unlock these. And no, you don't have a job. And you're a nitwit, so you're not going to get a job, so we can get rid of you. And you got a farmer's job. Nope, this is just not working. Okay, so I did some refinement in how I get these villagers in here. So let's get a boat and a lead, and I'll show you how I figured out works well for me. So basically, I place down some lecterns, and I wait for the villagers to claim the job. Just like that. Then I head outside and look for the librarians. None in here. Oh, there's one. Okay, now I don't actually care what he has. I'm just going to place down a boat and get him inside it. Then I will haul him into the trading station. No, he doesn't have anything I want, but that's okay. We're just going to bring him back to the trading post here. Yeah, that's not going to work. I guess I need to get rid of some more blocks here. Okay, and then we will seal this in so no one can escape. Then I actually mine this door and these walls, and we will drag him right in here. Okay, take the lead off and put this wall back, and I'll put the door back, but I will block it in so he cannot escape. Okay. Now, let's get rid of these lecterns here and see which one he's attached to. It was that one. All right, so now we can change what he has. And we'll just put down another lectern here and see what he picked up. Quick charge 1. Nothing that I want, really. So we will try this again. Destroy the lectern, put another one down. Wait for him to pick up the job. He didn't pick up anything. And this process can go on for some time. Let's see what he has here. Oh, controller is hard to work sometimes. Okay, cursive binding. I do not want that. We'll try again. And like I said, this goes on for some time. Until finally, Blast Protection 4. I think about this one for a long time. I kind of want that. 33 emeralds, I don't know, seems like kind of a lot. I think Enderman. It's lucky that he got in there, I guess. Okay. I guess I need to get rid of him without killing the villager. I forgot I had flame aspect on this. Hopefully he doesn't burn the villager. Nope. Okay, perfect. But yeah, I guess I don't want blast protection. We'll try again. And Destiny 5. I think that's a mace enchantment. I don't have a mace. Yeah, I'm going to pass on that one just because I don't have a mace and I don't really plan on getting one anytime soon. Feather falling 4. Okay, that is one that I want. So let's break this boat and get him into a stall, I mean a trading station. Let's see here, he's not really even close at this point. Come on, get out of the corner. Yes, yes, run that way. Run that way. Yep, don't, no, not up there. Man, hurting these villagers is something else, I'll tell you that. Yeah, how about right there? Get in there. Get in there. Push you, yep. Yeah, okay, got him. Now I can grab a sign. And where's my signs? Okay, put that down. And actually, I don't like to put the sign down until they're actually locked in, and that's 25 emeralds, and I have exactly 25 emeralds. So we'll take the emeralds in the book, and we will trade him for Feather Falling 4, and now he is locked in. And I'm actually pretty excited about this one. I want to see how it works, so we will make some Feather Falling 4 boots, and then put them on... and then find some place to drop from. That looks... nope, not tall enough. Let's go up. And I'll try jumping from here and see how much damage I take. So we'll get rid of this wall here. And, oh, okay, so that, yep, that is a wall, so I can't jump over it. So I'll have to jump from here, and boom. All right, 1.5 hearts. I actually didn't expect to take any damage from that, but now I'm curious how big a difference the boots make. So let's take the boots off and try it again. Okay, 2.5 hearts. That's not bad. So it basically, well, almost cut it in half. So that's cool. Not what I expected, but worth it, I guess. Okay, so we'll put those back on, and yes, okay. So this is my villager trading station as it is right now. Feather Falling 4, Protection 3, Multi-Shot and Piercing 4. Piercing 4, yep. Power 5. I have my Fletchers for trading sticks. Respiration 3, Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, and Infinity. On this side, I have Mending, Fire Protection 4, Aqua Affinity, Fire Aspect 2, and Infinity. He also sells Infinity. Smite 5. I did end up getting that one again. Efficiency 4. Mending again. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. They have different prices, which is good, but this guy also sells Aqua Affinity, so I may combine those two and get rid of one of these. I don't know. This guy has... controller is hard to work here. There we go. Fortune 2. I don't want that, but yeah, well, some of them are duplicates because they sell other things. But okay, so I'm Mending. I have Flame. I have Silk Touch, and that is going to be pretty much it. I made a pretty big mistake when I was making this farm. So after the villagers are locked in, you can destroy their lectern and they will still keep their trades, which is what I did. I thought that was a safe thing to do. However, if you destroy their lectern, they can no longer replenish their trades. So at this point, I've got all of them maxed out with their paper trade to get emeralds, and they are unable to replenish that, so I can't get that back. And I'm worried that they will eventually run out of the books that I have them labeled for, and so they will be useless at that point. So that was a mistake that I made, and I'm not quite sure how I'm going to fix that yet. But that will be for another video. For now, the trading farm is done, and we will move on to the next build. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and maybe I'll see you on the next one. There are more builds to come.